Hi guys, Candy Toy Box here. Today you will need some pony beads. You're going to need some round beads. I have these on my shop, or you can use whatever you have on hand. You're also going to need some scissors and a lot of string. I have about 3 feet here. And remember, if you run out of string, you can always tie some on. And we're going to start with this pattern here. You'll put those beads on and tie it and cut that small piece off. So if you want to stop the video and get your beads on. Okay, once you have those on, I'm coming out of the purple here. If you're not in front of the purple, there's a little trick. You can push that up. You want the knot behind the purple. And I have a needle. This is optional. We're going to add 3 purple and we're going to go through the pink. So we're adding 3 of each color that we're coming out of, and then we're going to go through the next bead. That's what it looks like so far. Go through the purple. Okay, so we have 1 set of rainbow. We're going to continue adding 3 of each color, and then when we get around here or to the side, I'll show you the next step. Okay guys, I'm at the end here. I added my last beads. I have 3 blue, and to start the next row we need to go through these 3 purple. So you're trying to get to this middle bead. And you're going to have to do this step every time you go around. Okay, so we went through these 3. And that's what it looks like so far. We're going to add 3 purple. And we're always going to go through the middle bead that's sticking out. So if you see, our pattern's going this direction. So I know the next one is going to be orange, yellow, green. Once you get it started, it's a little easier. Oh, and I'm doing 2 at a time. If you don't feel comfortable doing 2 at a time, you can just do 1. Blue. Uh-oh, guys. All right. I'm going to leave this in instead of cutting it out because this can help you. If you skip one, you'll be going the wrong direction. So I'm going the wrong direction on these two because I missed green. So it's no big deal. Just take those beads off and add the green. That's why it's best to hold this up. I think I was just like in La La Land. But mistakes happen. I do that at least once when I'm doing this pattern. The big thing is, as long as you catch it, then you can fix it. Okay, I have 2 more for this row. The last 3. And if you remember, I said for each row we're going to have to go through 3 beads. Starting with this middle one, this one. And you always have to come out of the one poking out in the middle to get to the next row. Okay, that's what it looks like so far. So we need to keep doing that pattern quite a few times. We need, well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do those off camera, and then I'll come back and show you the next step. Okay, guys, I'm at the end here. I ended up doing 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. And another way to check is I'm coming out of the purple here, and you want this side to match this one. So if you see, there's 2 X's and then white to close it. I don't know if that makes sense, but and you can see over here we need 2 white. So this last row is all going to be white. And if you wanted to make this thicker, you would just continue your rows. And you're going to pull that tight. And we're always going through that middle bead. Okay, last one. We're going to go through the purple. And I need to get to this opening. So we went through this purple, this one, and then this pink. So we went through these three. And now we're going to add our circles. I'm going to add a pink one, because this is the pink row, the orange row, yellow, and so on. Okay, the next one, orange. And you're going to want to pull that pretty tight. And we're always going through this bead here. Purple. Now we're starting all over. We're back at the pink, orange, yellow, green, blue. Oh, and I made this cute little single too with these balls. I have one on this hand too. Kind of obsessed with these right now. And I've had this pattern in my head for a while. Okay, last one for this row, purple. We need to get to this row in the middle. So you're going to go through, whoops, these three. 2 pink and the orange. That's what it looks like so far. We are starting on the orange. Add an orange and go through this middle. Yellow. We're going to go through this bead here. Oh, yes. Green. Go through the middle blue. Oh, yes. This is going to look delicious. Pink, go through the middle. Okay guys, I'm gonna finish doing this row off camera and then I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm at the end here. I'm gonna show you how to get to the next row. I added my last bead, the pink one. And we're gonna go through these 2 orange and this yellow. And this is what it looks like so far. Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed with this. Okay, now if we look at this, we're on the yellow. We're going to start with the yellow. So add the yellow and go through the green. And we're going to add a green, go through the blue. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and finish this row off camera. That's what it looks like so far. Okay guys, I'm at the end here and my last bead is this orange. We need to tie this off. And it's easier for me to tie on the side, but you need to go through the middle yellow, this yellow, green, and white. So we went through all 4 of those. And then it's just easier to tie here instead of in the middle. And I'm going to tie this about 4 times. But you can do it as many as you want. Okay, now this is what it looks like. Oh yeah, I'm definitely in love with this one. And it does have a little weight to it because these balls are solid. They have a little weight to them. But I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'll see you next time.